Next, it's Week 11 action in the NFL with the Steelers in town to take on the Chargers. Pittsburgh's dominated the series with 24 wins to LA's 10. Will the dominance continue? Find out on Sunday night.
From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles.
Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Here come the Steelers now on offense, led out by a man who's been at the control since 2004. 6-time Pro Bowler, Ben Roethlisberger.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple of touchdown passes. That was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
First carry for Najee Harris.
And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Washington, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Chargers nothing. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Chargers set to go on offense for the first time, and they are led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020. Now in his 2nd season out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 27.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, and that'll bring up second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Flush to his right. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. That'll bring up second down. Herbert. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target, and it's third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, but it's going to be second down. Roethlisberger will throw. Short little throw to Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there.
CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
On second down, this is Harris. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that's knocked away and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 30 big ones. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert going deep here for Allen.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
He was trying to get that back to Allen, and that'll bring up second down. From the 50, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Herbert back to the air. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand. Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way. Like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
Play action. It's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Herbert throwing again. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. He finds an opening past the 40, the 40, the 30, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category, and that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you, and let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Let's go.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That is caught. It's Williams. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. 76 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play, if there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Look at the ball there. Turned on the Jets and took it all the way.
And the next-gen stats tell us he racked up close to 50 yards after that catch.
They'll start the drive with Harris.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
90 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
They hand this off to Harris. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. Great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got him bumped down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the air again, Herbert. He's going to find Cook here in the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Jared Cook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 103 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing on second and long. Roethlisberger. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They shakes him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. The Charger drive about to get going as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Joe Schobert, number 4 in the NFL in tackles last year, in to make the stop. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Williams, 84 yards. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that's kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. And with them down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Roethlisberger on the draw. It's Harris.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Well, they are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on.
We now proceed to the start of the second half.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. There's Mike Williams now as his guys head back out to go on offense. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Again, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal. Well, they got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 2nd down, it's Harris, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 20.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and then get anywhere close to the first down.
This will be fielded at the 17. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. The attention shifts back to Justin Herbert and the Chargers offense. He has been on his A game. We're in the third quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
Touchdown, Jalen Guyton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Roethlisberger will throw. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
110 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll come on for his fifth kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13.
And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over first and 10. And we spotlight Keenan Allen as he gets set to go back to work. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
And when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
He's got a man, complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They've got his man, complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams with his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season.
And the Chargers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Roethlisberger looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Second and 2. They go jet sweep here with Williams. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Ekeler with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down.
And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense. That entire team, but really this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And notice you used...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Chase Claypool.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Boswell good with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
55 rushing yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On the ground, it's Ekeler. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert will give this one to Ekeler.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try to pick up the first with Ekeler. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Again, it's Roethlisberger.
And hitting Juju on the slant.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
1st down, Steelers.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now a give, running left is Harris.
And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Roethlisberger. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. Here is Eckler. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game. And ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it. When he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Targets the sideline. He'll complete this pass to Johnson.
That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers 7-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week.